quick and dirty. Here we go. That's the name of our party.
Quick and dirty.
Yo.
It might be our party. Oh.
Oh, we're back. Oh, yeah.
Boy.
What? Oh, no. Hang on one second. God damn it. Una momento.
Oh, God.
Yeah. What? Oh, no. Hang on one second.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
there's that. Then there's this. Give me that. Why did you not stay on the fucking thing I needed you to stay on, you dumb son of a bitch?
Sorry.
That is the wrong thing.
Sorry, master.
Where's it at? Appear in, Chrome, Throck, Task, Tomb.
Where'd the party talk go?
Room, Discord. What the fuck, where is it?
Taco party.
What?
I'm just gonna be dyslexic about it and call it the party talker.
What is happening right now? Chrome,
Make
Twitch,
funny faces.
Task Manager. Why do you not see my hangs out? Hang out with my bangs out.
I feel like I should
see
make
what's
the
going on.
word party easier to read now, because every time I'm like, what a cool email
There we
that I made, and I'm
go.
like, fuck, there's so many things wrong with it that I
I see
want
it's
to.
on the stream.
My fault.
How have
Okay.
we been up here?
There
Oh,
we
no.
go. Yeah. All right, we're back. Woo, we're back. Okay. That was annoying as balls. Okay. Sorry about that. Quick technical. Comcast is stupid, and I hate it, and I want it to die. But
Yeah.
we're back. Okay, sweet.
Sweet.
Are we unmuted,
Good
though?
deal.
Let me see. You are indeed unmuted. Okay.
Deal.
Deal. Nope. Oh, cancel. Okay. Let me see. You are indeed unmuted. Okay. And now I can hear myself, which sounds awesome. Okay, there we go. Sweet. All right. The fan ran has secretly been saying more lizard unfriendly comments without proof of it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. You were with, so to bring us back to where we were, Vim, you were with Gavok, trying to track this spy down.
Yeah, I just want to hang out and watch the camp that he was at to see if he comes back to it or if anybody else goes to it.
Yeah. So those of
Kind
you
of for
really,
my evening, like that's kind of where I want to post up for the night.
okay, he will not return there over the evening.
Cool.
Yeah, because he's smirked in that lizard way. For the rest of you,
I don't know what
Sasana,
that's like.
Grug will come over to your camp, to Sasana's camp, about an hour after dusk, and we'll say all is set. Tomorrow we will have no chief, and it will be me. I will lead clan. It is done.
Will anyone be
Excellent.
joining us as we head out, or are we leaving you all to your own devices?
It is my understanding you go on reconnaissance, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It seems best that you go light. More
Fair
people
enough.
is more attention.
True.
All right. That sounds good, though. Then we won't be mixing up lizards' names and things.
We
offending
do
any of them.
appreciate that.
Absolutely. All right, then.
Excellent.
So,
I thank you for all that you have done. It is right call to have me lead.
oh, well. We think so, too.
Good.
So we're heading out after the night, right? Or are we just heading out now?
We should sleep first, I think. Otherwise, we'll have disadvantage for everything.
Yeah, we
Yep.
would get exhaustion if we stayed up the night. Yeah.
Mhm.
all right.
Yes.
Sven will sleep.
Night.
I'm gonna have Rowena patrol.
Okay. I can't do Arena's voice. Okay. And yeah, the night will again pass on eventfully. There's no attacks. It's just a quiet night around a bunch of other lizards who don't sleep as much as you. So that makes it kind of unrestful. But mostly you all get your full rest. And the morning breaks. A little bit cloudier today. But overall, just cloudy.
All right. We set out.
Awesome. Lundgren, of course, is going to go with you guys, and he will offer to act as your guide because he kind of knows the best way there, anyways. If that's okay with you all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. 5 days journey through the jungle is difficult for anyone who's not accustomed to it, and none of you have really become accustomed to it yet. It takes a long time to understand the way to traverse jungle territory. You run into 2 days that are just incredible downpours of rain that break through the canopy itself and soak you guys to the bone. It's wet, it's muddy, it's gross, and it's so gross that you cannot march those days. So your full travel is actually going to take you about 7 days to get there, with 2 days where you're just kind of trying to stay dry and keep yourself covered because you get these incredible downpours of rain. It's unlike anything you've experienced in the north, short of a snowstorm, except with rain. And it's gross, and like it seems like when it's raining this heavily is a time when much of the jungle becomes even more alive. There's these, after the rain, there are these giant beetles that come out of the ground that are probably the size of 2 of your fists put together. These huge, like, football-sized dragonflies and other, like, centipedes, and just everything seems bigger and more alive as you walk through the jungle. But you do eventually get to, and safely get to, the outskirts of Eelstad. As you travel, however, every day Lundgren seems a little bit more and a little bit more exhausted. He just seems like he's being drained. There's something going on with him where he seems tireder and tireder and tireder every day.
Seems like the same thing that was happening with that elder man in Susanna's village.
He's got the.
Do we have any healing spells, or?
Well,
I have healing hands.
yeah,
But
but
it could be a waste.
The
I
magic.
don't want to just put a band-aid on it. Like, can we diagnose something
Have any
here?
wounds?
He is unwounded.
This is the same problem that was happening to the other lizard folk, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
the
it seems
magic-
really familiar. Something's just draining him. I don't remember what we got out of looking at that guy's stuff, but can anybody tell if there's something magical happening to him?
Oh, there we go.
I can't.
I can do it.
Somebody's
I
got
would
to know
do a
something about
medicine
Arcana.
or Arcana check.
You could do an Arcana check, a medicine check, whatever you like.
Okay. I'll do an Arcana check.
Okay. So you rolled an 18 because you don't have any sort of advantage on it. But it does not seem that there's anything magical affecting him. When you looked at the old lizard shaman earlier on, about a week and a half ago now, there seemed to be some sort of mystical effect, like a magical unwinding happening. There is the same thing is not true here. There is something else going on with him that is not. There is a magical component to it, but make a medicine check.
There we go.
Everybody or
No, just Jax.
Ooh,
Okay.
She's the one doing the investigating. Yeah, there is a magical component to it, but it's like if you were to have eaten bad berries, right? It's like it's alchemical in nature rather than like unholy or like divine in nature. The unraveling that you and some of the other folks here witnessed in that older shaman was definitely of the like corrupted divine. This is something else. This is not the same thing.
and this information is relayed to everybody?
Yeah, I tell everyone this.
Is there something he's carrying that he does or does not know about that could be causing this? Like, empty your pockets, dude.
Cavity search and find out, Vim.
Can I pull out my ruby?
Yes.
What is that?
And
What happens when I pull out my ruby?
your ruby. Why am I blanking on this?
I don't know. 1 second. I'll give you her name.
Oh shit! Yes,
Sindra
right.
Sylvain. Give me a ruby,
Yes.
and that is how I ended up here.
Yes. You bring it out, but it doesn't seem to be anything other than a ruby as you bring it closer to him. Yes, good call. Totally forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. Yep. You take it out, you bring it closer, and there's no effect.
Does he have anything unexpected on him, or in his pockets, in his sack? Anything?
He gets a little grumpy when you guys try to search him. By the way, he's not like just gonna let you like rifle through shit.
Asking, like, dude, something's wrong with you. Can you maybe like we're not like manhandling him or anything. Just
shaking him,
asking his permission. Like, can you check your pack for us for a minute?
Yes. What are you looking for in my pack?
Something that's making you sick.
Okay. I do not feel well. Let's see what we can find in here. And he dumps it out, and I mean, make a investigation check.
I can do that.
Please.
Go for it, Sven.
Here we go, in theory.
There we go.
You don't find anything notable, really.
Now, are you looking at the stuff he dumped out? You're just looking at the stuff he dumped out, right? Sven?
Oh, am I looking at... I thought
You're just looking at the stuff he dumped out, right?
Right.
I want to look at the bag itself. Like inside. I want to see if there's any hidden pockets or anything in the bag.
Sure. And make an investigation check. Nope.
Cool.
Damn. So good. So fire.
Maybe he has a mark?
What do you
Like
want? What do you mean, mark?
I don't know. Could someone have put a mark on him? Some kind of...
We're worried about you. So
We're worried about you.
Well, yeah, you're obviously not doing well. We're trying to figure out why.
Does
I don't
have
know.
detect magic?
Detect.
A detect magic spell?
No.
None of us feel it though. Only him.
Yes.
I don't have detect magic because I think that he might be under some kind of magic spell that's doing this to him. And that's what's killing him.
we did a magic check, didn't we, though?
Yeah, someone did Arcana.
Yeah. Was he like he wasn't? No, he was like this at camp too, right?
He wasn't
he
this
just wasn't
tired,
as
but he
tired.
was certainly.
But he was more tired than he should have been.
Yes.
They did something to him. They had to do something to him when he was captured.
Oh, maybe
Does he-
poison.
Or is this? Wait, this is Lugan. Whatever his name is.
Lungan.
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 Lungan, do you
Lugan.
remember anything that happened to you when you were with the Yanti?
Lugan, yeah.
I was feeling tired then too, but not this tired. I just thought it was from.
How long
From
have you been
Lugan.
feeling tired?
Yeah, what was the last thing you remember before you started feeling tired?
It's been a few weeks now, but really, recently it's been getting much worse.
It started before you were captured?
Yes.
Not them, likely. That-
What was the last thing that happened at camp before he started feeling this way?
I was captured on my way back from here, from Ilstad, just up the road.
That was my next question is it because we're getting closer to this place? But if that doesn't seem...
What did they do to you whenever you were captured?
They beat us and they killed my friends and they tied me up and said they were going to take me to be sacrificed.
Do you have any, like, time missing? Like, do you have any sections of time that you don't have a memory of?
I was knocked out and, sleep.
Yeah, but I mean, unexplained.
No, not that I know of. And how would I know, I guess?
Yes, it's true.
He was knocked out, he said. which means they could have done something to him whenever he was knocked out.
Something's
We need to
going
go
on.
question some people while we're here to figure out what they did to him and why they're trying to use him as the sacrifice.
We can try. I think we.
I'd like to know what he was doing in Eelstad before he was captured.
Yeah. Why were you here?
I was
Great
visiting Liliana, who is not well.
Liliana.
And
Liliana's not well.
most of
Who's
the time,
Liliana?
Liliana's
Was she
my
tired
friend.
too?
She was not well. Yes,
Was she? She was tired, like the way you feel now.
she seemed. I don't know how to describe. Not right. Not talking like self.
So hers seemed more mental than physical.
Yeah, she was slow as well, but also not here.
And you've been getting more and more sick as we get closer to Ilstad?
Yes.
Well,
I'm no doctor, but it seems like something to do with Ilstad is causing Lungen pain.
or something that happened at Eelstad. Did
Maybe
what was the name of the person, the old chief that died? Was he at Eelstad as well?
No, he was not at Eelstad.
Okay,
I don't
so
know
it's
that
not
he had
connected.
ever been. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not connected to Eelstad then.
Remember, the information that Jax gave you guys was that it's not the same thing. Like, whatever revived the shaman was being undone. That is not the same thing that's happening here, it appears.
He's just sick.
Apparently, yeah.
Just plain sick.
Did
We're all-
did you notice anyone else feeling or acting not like themselves, or just you and Liliana?
The city had been growing more angry and aggressive to me as time went by. Slowly at first, but more noticeable recently. It has... The last time I was there, they essentially threw me out, for lack of a better word, and that's why I think something is wrong.
You out.
If he were to take hypothetically, if he were to take a healing potion, has he tried anything like that, eating the mushrooms or anything? Has that helped him?
Would that help him?
Well, I mean, we'd have to give it to him to find out.
What if we give him the resistance one because there's something going on with him and he needs to have resistance to whatever's happening to him? Wasn't that the gold one?
It's physical resistance, like against damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn.
Eh.
I tried.
Can we perceive, is he losing hit points or, like,
It doesn't seem...
I don't know how to put that in game, but
It doesn't seem like he's losing hit points, no.
is he losing any of his statistics, like strength or constitution?
What method would you have of determining that?
I wouldn't. I'm just my wisdom. No, I do have a 3 in medicine, so I mean,
Medicine's
I don't know if that would.
A medicine check's been made to check him out.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, nothing like that was found. So I don't know, man. I mean, he's functional though. Is he just kind of like?
I mean,
He's got some
the
walking
closer...
pneumonia or something.
Every day it's worse, right? And by the time it's like the night before you guys make it to Eelstad, he seems pretty bad.
Like he can't go on bad or needs to stop moving bad.
He will insist on going on.
Right, but I mean,
Maybe we should try to get him to Liliana.
I don't have a lot of hope to find Liliana.
Wasn't that our first stop?
Well,
I think our first job here is just to get to Eelstad and check it out.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
that was what we
travel
were
on.
gonna do, is just check it out. We weren't gonna
Talk
really.
to some peeps.
Yeah.
And if Lungen, if you feel like you're closer to the edge of death, then maybe you shouldn't come with us to Ilstad. If it gets worse.
I will go to Eelstad.
Do they have doctors in
Liliana.
Eelstad?
Yeah.
The doctor? What's his doctor?
Somebody who fixes you when you're sick.
I do not know.
Does Gavok know?
Kavak's not with you.
And just Lungans with his
Oh, yeah.
Kavak didn't come.
Yeah.
Forgot. Sorry.
Well, the only thing I would suggest would be to talk to the first person we meet in this city. Just the first person we see, try and say hello. Find.
Do we have
Gauge
any
the
reason to
levels.
believe that this city is hostile?
It was
Well, he
very
told us it was.
not nice to me, but I.
Not to you, but not necessarily anybody else, just you. Something's not right. Something's this.
Well, certainly not
We
right.
can't leave him here. Like we can't just leave him here. He's got to come with
No.
us.
Yeah, I don't think he'll. I think he'll refuse to.
Yeah, he'll just
Not
follow us
let us
anyway. If
have-
we told him not to come, he'll just come anyway.
So I guess the best we can do is proceed. I don't know how much control we have over the situation.
Yeah, we really don't. We just go and see if anything triggers anything or what anything happens. Like I don't know.
I can
See
sure
if they're
pep
hostile
them up.
towards us. Honestly, in fact, actually, is this city like a gated, walled city, or is it just
No, it's more
that's-
like a lodge and outbuildings is the best way to think of it. It's like
real small,
a homestead. Yeah,
very small? Okay.
yeah, a large homestead, like a
Like a long house and then some stuff around it built
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
enough for him and guests. The guy who owns it and his guests.
That's
I'll
right.
give him
Okay.
a quick pep talk. I'll be like, Lungan, we don't know what's wrong with you. And we may never find out what's wrong with you. I really have no idea what's going on right now. But you shall persevere. And I'll go on in this fashion, rambling old man style, which is somehow magically inspiring to the point where we all get 6 temporary hit points. Lungan included.
I feel so magically inspired.
I hope it helps him.
Okay. So you guys are going to continue on to the town.
Like
Yes.
not. Do we feel like we need to just walk up, or do we need to be at least scouted out? Hey, can Rowena go look around?
All right, let's send Rowena.
Oh, hey.
See if she senses anything hostile.
Okay. So she flies over the town, and what she sees is
A map.
a map. Is correct.
Man.
Let me move over to the player thingy here. Beep. There we go. This is essentially what the town looks like as she flies over it.
As the crow flies.
As the crow flies.
I see water. Let me zoom out. Okay.
Zoom out quite a bit. Okay.
It's a big old town.
Holy mackerel.
Ding dangity. We can get into all sorts of trouble here,
The
guys.
ding dangliest.
We could really screw up on a major scale now.
Oh
We
God.
can only hope.
Okay. And where are we here?
He is taking you up the main road, which is down on the lower right-hand corner.
Okay. Okay. So what do your crow
You're not
eyes
actually
see?
there yet, but that is what she sees. She does see a few people kind of milling about on the roads as well. Only 4 or 5, though. Not a ton.
Nothing else out of the ordinary, just normal, everyday people.
Yeah.
Lizard people, right? Or is these humans?
It's humans, elves, dwarves.
Okay, so it's okay, cool. So it's our people.
Oh, this is civilization. We will be greeted with open arms. This will be the first human we've seen in forever. It's been toads and lizards and bigger lizards ever since we got
Do we
swept
know
into
that?
that mist.
Do we know that they're people? Oh, you didn't say people.
Oh, I thought you did.
I did.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Humans
Oh,
and
yeah,
elves.
no.
Don't mind me.
Making me doubt myself.
Sorry.
I know
Yeah, it is definitely folk you are more comfortable with, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All
Probably
right.
some
Well,
food
I
that
would just
isn't
keep walking
lizards
through
too.
through the
I say
town.
we just approach
Okay.
openly.
As you start walking up to the town, I mean, Lundgren's been bad today, but he gets worse and worse and worse to the point where about 200 yards outside of town, he just collapses.
Okay. Then there's something going on here.
Yeah.
It has to be something here.
I knew it. But we couldn't stop him.
No, I mean,
Lungen, remember the temporary hit points. Did you add it to your total? This is crucial.
I did.
what's your constitution? God, should we feign like this? Should we like carry him and say, please, please help?
I could try. I mean,
Or
I could
should
try
we-
using the healing word.
It's up to you guys. What do you want to try
I
and
don't
do?
know if that's gonna help him
Well, let's
because
go
we
to
didn't
the-
perceive a loss of hit points, and that's all that healing word's gonna do is give hit points back.
By the way, this
so
map
he-
took me
so
like
he-
3 hours to hand make. Just
Jeez.
Dude, no wonder it's so awesome looking.
That's really, really big too.
I'm just
God.
saying.
And maybe someone
Sven.
should
Oh,
stay with.
I'm gonna look the hell out of this map, dude. I appreciate
Save it as wallpaper.
I don't necessarily want to
Yeah.
split up. I think Sven, can you carry him?
Can I ever? Can I?
And we bring him
What's
in
your
and look
strength?
for assistance.
8.
No, you cannot carry him.
Check
Oh,
this out.
Do we
I
have
pull my
anybody
back
with
out.
strength?
Bench press him.
Bayer? You have strength
mean-
of 10?
He's a little strong.
The mightiest among
No,
us.
he's strength
The
10.
twig man.
Mine's a 7, so I mean,
He's
like,
strength 10.
I'm not carrying anybody.
Wow,
Strength is
seven.
Yeah, you guys are a fighterless group, which is fascinating to me. But
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm kind of a fighter.
yeah, well, you're a fighter, but you don't have any strength mains, which is the most
Yeah.
fascinating thing I've ever seen.
I'm a weenie. Bryn's got a strength of 12. She's got biceps.
She actually has biceps.
I can see them from here.
Do you want me to make a strength check?
What's your strength?
12?
Yeah, sure. You've actually got a bonus to it. You may be able to carry him.
It's not like a permanent thing. We just want to just get him into town to see if anybody can help him or if
What
they're
if he
willing to help him.
dies now that we're getting closer and closer?
Yeah, you're
Oh
able
my
to,
God,
to
a
heft
crit.
him up on your shoulder, although you're going to be moving at a speed of 20 instead of a speed of 30.
Holy hell, that's so funny. This is gonna be an ongoing problem we have. Like an inconsequential, like small weight will fall down. We'll like freak out for 5
No one's
minutes.
gonna
I'll
carry
try
anything.
to-
I am concerned that the fact that there's a map here means trouble.
Of course it does.
Way to metagame.
Or
We
or
went
a
too long
really
without.
interactive map. Like we might spend a lot of time here. That's all, maybe.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time making this map. We aren't going to be here for 5 minutes. Sorry about the flying
I mean, I
animal
don't-
in front
yeah.
of me there.
It's my people.
Right? Your people are invading me.
All right. Well, so let's walk into. Well, shit. We have to.
Nothing else we can do. Like I don't want anybody to stay behind with him if we lay him down. But I mean,
Oh, let's see if there's some help in town. We can be like, our
Yeah,
friend
let's
is
just go.
dying.
That's,
Just go.
yeah, let's do that.
We're carrying
Good
him.
idea.
I'll let y'all lead the way on that because though I'm just. But all
For sure.
the while, I'm gonna be.
I'm going to truck
Like-
along with him on my back.
My eyes are split and go in every different direction, watching everything around.
Okay. Okay, so you guys start walking into town. At first, you don't really notice anyone. There is a large building off to your left. If I could get a perception check from everyone.
You got it. Really good at those.
Sure thing.
What the heck? Why does it keep happening to me?
Wow.
I keep rolling my best skills and getting 2s, and then I roll my joke wisdom for funnies, and I get crits. Okay, whatever.
Okay. So everybody but Kazara notices it. There's this horrible sounding, sickly whinny coming from inside this building here, and it's more than one as well. It's
Winnie like a horse, or like a
yeah. It
really-
sounds like a really sick horse.
Are there
Like a-
windows?
A couple of them. There, in this building. Let me look at my notes.
my
No,
God.
there are no windows in this house, in this building.
We're in Zombie Town. But I don't know that. I'm going to. So I can hear like a strangled animal sound. I can tell it's in pain, right? It's. I'm not just like that's a weird horse. Like
Yeah, it sounds broken somehow.
that is. Did everyone else hear that? That sounds worrying.
I didn't hear shit, obviously.
Well, Kazara, I'll
Go
tell
check
you.
it out.
There's a horse in there, and it's in extraordinary amounts of pain.
Oh, we have to help it.
All right. Let's
I have
open the
animal
door.
handling.
Hey, leave that horse alone, knave.
So just to give you guys a quick idea, the gray boxes you see here, these guys, these little gray things, those are doors.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay.
Bryn, can you talk
I,
to Ghost? You can't actually talk to Ghost, can you?
I don't think you have
have
speak to
special
animals.
program?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would take a special thing.
Yeah, you would need to speak to animals to be able to talk to him. I mean, you talk to him and he understands what you're saying, but anything he says back sounds like wolf.
Can Rowena
But I have
perch at the
5
door
in
and look
animal
in?
handling.
I have speak to animals.
I don't want to throw spells away on it. I was just wanting to recon.
So what does he want to do?
Shouldn't we find?
Should
someone
I
in town?
go in the door and try and see what's going on with the horse?
Can you like peek in
well-
the little like keyhole or something? Like
Yeah.
Sure. Does somebody want to try and like make their way up to the door and kind of sneak,
I will stealth
sneaky
my way
sneak
to
look
the door.
in?
There
Sure.
we go. Let's do Vim. Also, I'm all for helping out that horse, but we should have some like social connection before we just start entering.
Exactly. That's why I want to
Okay, yeah, you're right.
sneakily check it out. Do I need to worry about movement right now, or can I just
Just place
go
yourself up against the door there. Yeah.
like that?
Yep. And make a perception check.
Perception. Oh my god, are you serious?
You did it.
Ooh,
As you
Got a
look in
plus
look what you
there.
did.
+7. Oh, I got it.
Well, yeah, you're looking in. I mean, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
like,
Oh, I didn't know if the door was shut or anything.
You're looking in on a
Oh,
large
God.
warehouse in which there are 5 war horses. Very large,
It
very
looks like
powerfully
zebras.
built. But there's something incredibly wrong with them. Their coats seem patchy. There's black ooze flowing from open sores on their chest. The one nearest the door is actually carrying a human arm in his mouth.
my
And a
God.
number of them have some like tentacle, like small tentacle pieces where their teeth should be. And they look incredibly agitated.
Nope.
I'm not sure it's a regular
There's
animal.
no like.
bye.
There are no people around, right? Just the horses.
It's just the horses in there.
Can I?
Can
I
I?
would like. Yeah, go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
Something. No, do something.
Can I stealth my way out towards the door as well and do like an animal handling check to see if I can figure out what's going on with it?
So animal handling and stealth are mutually exclusive. If you are attempting to handle an animal, it will know that you are there.
Yeah, it's actually like going up to it and.
Yeah, but will it attack me?
Do you have?
You'll have to
zombie
find out.
handling?
Yeah. Well, one advantage we now have. We now know that these awful things are here, and
But they are awful
Well, we can
things.
check-
They are not like hurt. They are corrupted.
Possess
We can
demons?
just keep on going.
but
Try
whoever
to
is
find
in,
the
yeah,
building.
I want to
Whoever's
look in
in
another
town
door. Is there a
doesn't know
door?
that we know that yet.
Maybe we should
Oh,
go over
shit.
to one of the other doors.
Sure.
What
Check in.
is this? A door right here?
Yeah, and there's actually windows on that part as well. Wherever you see
I wanna
windows,
look in
there
that
are
window.
windows. Sure.
I want to go right here and look in that window,
Okay.
Quick team huddle.
like stealthily as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hold on.
I
I don't want to just like clunk, clunk, clunk.
Dan.
It is more
Pass
warehouse.
this-
Jim, I'm right here.
Vim hasn't passed us any of this information yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. So we don't actually have this information yet.
Yeah, y'all don't know about the zombie horses or anything yet. Okay. Do I see anything abnormal here? Or is it just a room?
This is make a perception check.
Okay. I perceive.
Oh, nice.
All right.
A lot.
A lot
So-
of things.
In this room, hang on, I forgot to put him down because I'm a bad GM. Doink. You actually see a dead human, missing an arm, in red robes. And in a corner nearest you over here is actually a kettle with some sort of weird thing. It's hard to tell what is going on in it, but it's not food that's in it.
Like right over here. Okay.
Yeah, where I just placed it here. Boink.
There are no. I'd have to go all the way around to look in another room.
Yep.
I want to. God. Can I signal somebody to stealth up to me? I don't. I just
Yeah,
don't know,
absolutely.
like,
Easy to
I
do.
can signal somebody that wants to come up here where I'm at. Come on. I don't care who.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Bryn, you're able to stealth quite effectively up.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And just basically point to the room and all the things you showed me, the dead body, the
Yeah.
cauldron or what pot or whatever it is.
Yep.
And basically, Bryn, can you watch my back while I go in here?
Yeah, one moment. Let me move my person up there.
Yeah, are you able to move your guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I had it zoomed out too far and I couldn't figure out which one was me.
Oh, fair enough. Yep. All right, so what are you going to do there, Vim?
I want to go. I want to. This door. This is a door right here, right?
No. That is no
No,
door.
okay.
No, yeah.
I want to open the window and slide in.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to open from the outside, but you're able to use one of your thieves' tools to, like, get it open. Make a stealth check.
I got a really bad feeling about this.
So do I. But I need some shit to happen.
He's so sneaky.
So sneaky. I believe you underestimate the sneakiness.
I just don't want you to get stuck in there and eaten.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
super
I'll do
sneaky.
that.
You're good to go. You're able
That
to
happens,
sneak
that
your way in.
happens.
Absolutely.
I want to go investigate this corpse.
It is a human. It's a human male, wearing red robes, and he's got, like, a belt with a pouch on it.
I want to look at what is in the pouch.
There are 2 potions, both of which are red with some kind of golden flecks in them, and then there's 50 gold.
Oh yeah, baby.
Pocket
I
that.
need to make notes. Hang on. Where's
You
my
want
thing?
that done?
2 red potions with gold flecks.
Mhm.
And how much gold?
50.
GP. Just pocket that.
Your GP or your HP, bitches.
Oh, that's cute. I see what you did.
I just
there.
got that.
Ah,
Cute.
okay, excellent.
You're welcome.
I want to go look at the cauldron over here and see
Sure.
what the hell is in that thing.
It contains this super gross looking noxious black liquid. You're not really sure what all is in there, but it looks super gross.
Okay. I now want to move over here to this door.
Okay. One of the other
Take a
things you
look.
notice as you're moving through here, all of the supplies that you're seeing, all of the satchels, all of the boxes have a. As you poke your head in, you see more of more boxes, more storage area.
Nothing special.
Nothing
Oh,
special.
boy.
Everything here has the mark of Calimport on it, which you're well and truly familiar with, as it is the largest city in the in at least the region that you know of. It's the largest city that you're aware of, and is one of the primary like trading ports of the world. And from the information that Lungen gave you, it's the guy who owns this place was a pasha.
Atakosa.
Yeah, Pasha
Yeah,
Koso
Pasha.
from Calimport.
Yeah.
Right,
I
nicely
wrote it
done.
down.
Woo!
Remember that.
Yep, was Pashakoso from Calimport. So this seems to be where they kept most of their supplies that were brought in by boat.
Can I? Should have asked before. Was I able to tell or determine how long that dude had been dead?
Make a investigation check. A day, maybe 2. He's past rigor mortis, but isn't into full decomposition.
So it's been a day. Okay.
But that horse had his arm
Yeah.
in his mouth.
Yeah.
Just enjoy.
Indeed. Yep.
Everyone likes toys.
The last thing I want to do in here is I want to come up. Well, hang on. Are these are doors here? Are they open or closed?
They're closed. It's double doors. It looks like it's far easier to lead a horse or 2 out of.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. In that case, I want to exit the building and move back to the group and relay all of the things that I have learned.
Wow.
And I am back with the group. And so then there was a dead guy, right?
Yeah, right.
He didn't have anything important on him, but there's these zombie horses, and I really don't want to fuck with them.
That makes sense. Seems like we're in. This is not at all what I expected. This is far more dangerous town than I had hoped.
Is
And as
Lungen
you-
unconscious at this point, or
He
is
is
Lungen?
knocked the fuck out. Yeah.
Shit.
And here, as you begin to unravel the mysteries of Eelstad, is where we're going to end it for the evening.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh.
this is awesome.
Yay!
Cool.
All right. Thank you, everybody who watched.
We're
Everybody here, for the most part, is an active streamer. All you got to do is hit ! And their name, which you actually can't see right now because we had some technical difficulties, and you can get all their information. And you should follow them because they're amazeballs, and we love them. And these are awesome people to game with and hang out with on Twitch, or just to come and watch on Fridays. If you're interested in more D&D fun, my other game, which is a Storm King's Thunder game, will be back on starting tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern. Come by, hang out, and say hi. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh man. Wow. Woo.